Today, we're going to be taking a look at some of the nicest cars in GTA 5 Online. Before we get the video started, check out Gazani if you guys do need any money in GTA 5 Online and get 10% off by using code Frolics. And if you guys do want to enter a giveaway, I'm doing another one on my Twitter as of right now for $30 million on PlayStation and Xbox and $100 million on PC. Go enter it, it's the pinned tweet on my profile. Also, join my Discord if you guys want a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X. If we hit 15k members by the time it's released, I'll give one away. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get it started. The first car we're taking a look at today is the AMG GTR, and this car is amazing. It has tons of upgrade capabilities, and the best part is it doesn't matter what color you put on it or what upgrades you put on it, it will look good no matter what, which is one of my favorite parts about this car. And also, it is amazing in terms of performance and handling, so if you were to use it during races, I'm telling you, you guys are going to be smoking a lot of people, and they're going to be like, damn, who the hell is in that nice ass car that just flew by me? Next up is the Comet D10, based off of the brand new Corvette in real life. This is one of my favorite cars in the game, not because of the performance. I hate the handling on this car, it's pretty terrible, and I think Rockstar really needs to fix it, because if you turn, you're going to spin out. But this car is amazing, it has tons of different upgrade capabilities. One of my favorite ones is putting Ultra Blue with white racing stripes, white rims on it, and then also putting the white atomic tire lettering. This car is amazing. It also has tons of upgrade potential as well, which is why it's one of my favorite cars from the recent update that we just got in game. Next up is going to be the brand new F1 cars. Take a look at how much nicer the new ones look compared to the old ones. Yeah, the old ones are still pretty good and we loved them when they came out, but now comparing them to the new ones, especially the BR8, they are just literal toy cars and they don't look good at all compared to these new ones. The BR8 especially is my favorite. It just looks amazing. Every single millimeter of that car is beautiful, and no matter how you customize it, it'll look awesome no matter what. The only downside is that it's extremely expensive to purchase, so I would only suggest buying it if you guys are going to be playing a lot of open wheel races. Next up is going to be the Thrax. This is hands down my favorite Bugatti in GTA 5 Online. Not because of the performance, because it's not the fastest one we have, but because of just the styling of it. It's the Bugatti Divo in real life, and it looks amazing. I love this car in matte black with a red pearlescent on it. It just looks outstanding. I wish it had a little bit better of acceleration, but it's a heavy ass car, but it's still really nice. And a lot of the customizations you can do to it will just look good no matter what, so you don't even have to stress about that because it's just a car that sits pretty. Next up is going to be the Grody Vision. This car looks amazing. My favorite customization for this car is going to be Ultra Blue or Neon Blue with the AMG GT stripes on it for the livery. And it's just one of the nicest cars in the game. It has a beautiful exhaust note as well. There isn't really too many customizations, which is a downside for this car specifically, but it's still extremely fast and it looks beautiful, which is why I had to put it on this list for one of the nicest cars in GTA 5. By the way, if you guys do want to see a part 2 to this video, drop a like on the video. Next up is the Penumbra FF. This is my second favorite tuner car in the game. It has a few really nice upgrades, and I especially love it just because of the stance on it, and especially those new street rims. Everything just tied together makes it a really nice looking car. And honestly, one of my favorite parts about some of the new tuner cars that we've gotten is you can make them really subtle and they'll still be super nice and really fast, which I love to do to some of these cars. And honestly, it's just a really nice car. It's not too expensive either. Actually, you know what? $1.4 million is pretty damn expensive for an old ass car, but honestly, it's really nice and you would definitely enjoy driving it around. The next car is the Comet Retro Custom. The reason why I love this car so much is because of that big ass wide body kit it has on it, and I honestly love the way Porsches looked back in the day when they had like a higher roof. I don't know what it is about that, but I really like it. And this car has tons of customizations because it is a Benny's vehicle, so you can make it amazing and literally make a one-off version that has never been made before in GTA 5 Online and only have that one version of this car, which is what I love about Benny's vehicles, and I wish we could do that with every single vehicle in the game. Just have like 60 different upgrades, so no matter how you customize it, it'll be different from everybody else's in the entire world. But it's definitely another really nice car, along with some other ones like the Spectre and the Italy GTB. Those are also some really nice Benny's vehicles. The next car on this list is going to be the Ballista Canjo. This is my #1 favorite tuner car in the game because I love Honda Civics in real life. Not the new ones, the old ones obviously. I was doing a landscaping job a while ago. Some guy pulled out of his garage and had one of those really cool musical horns, had this car, it had a big ass turbo in it, and you could hear that turbo flutter. And you can also hear it in game as well, which makes it a really nice car to drive around. It is front wheel drive, but honestly it's a Honda Civic and they're all front wheel drive, so honestly that doesn't really matter too much. It's just a really nice car with tons of different customization options as well, and if you're gonna buy it, I guarantee you're not gonna regret it because it's a fun ass car to drive around in free mode. And the final car in today's video is going to be the Mercedes AMG GTR, or the Benefactor Shalajan GT. I'm not sure how to pronounce that at all, but this car is amazing. I get tons of compliments whenever I drive it around, or when somebody's watching my videos, they're like, that's a really nice car. I'm like, I know, you should buy it. It's beautiful. It has tons of awesome upgrades as well, and it has some really cool liveries. If you guys know me at all, I hate liveries in GTA 5, but this car actually has a lot of really nice ones, and I'll definitely put them on one or two of these cars that I have. Anyways, it's definitely a really nice car, and I would highly suggest you guys buy it. The downside is, I'm not a huge fan of the performance on it, but honestly, that's really not the biggest deal in the world because I would never really race with this car. There's a lot of other cars that I would use specifically for racing. But then again, this video is not about the cars that are the best for racing. It's about the nicest cars. Like I said, if you guys do want to see a part 2 to this video, drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.